Hey friends, welcome. This is going to be the love and relationship read for mid-November. I'm terming this the biggest challenge, and for some of you, this may resonate as a career read, or maybe it might resonate in a different sense because I'm trying to keep it as just as a challenge. So for some of you, couple relationships, maybe it might not resonate in a love sense. So it would of course apply for your sun, moon, and rising if I haven't already said that. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, and let's go. What's the biggest challenge for Sagittarius for 9th of November? So I have my card. This card is the Two of Pentacles. So this can signify juggling, trying to juggle maybe your finances, two jobs. Sometimes this can be juggling two relationships, or juggling work and career and home life on the two ends. Or it could be, family and maybe your loved one. That's what is causing some sort of a conflict. So the Two of Pentacles is a card of trying to achieve balance. And if you see there are the waves, choppy waters in the background, there are ships on it. So sometimes this can signify that the balancing is actually causing a lot of emotional distress as well. You are uneasy with this balancing act. So the challenge is trying to balance things in your life. So let's see. Let me take some clarifiers on this. Why is the Two of Pentacles a challenge for Sagittarius for mid-November? What does this pertain to? I also want to have a look at the bottom of the deck. Let me just see. All right. So this concerns your happiness, the Nine of Cups. Whatever it is that you are juggling, it's an emotional issue. It's causing you want happiness, you want some wish fulfillment, and because of that, you're having to juggle things. You're trying to balance things. You're trying to find a way to get what you want. Maybe trying to make time special someone, or for a hobby, or maybe you want to travel, and maybe finances, you're trying to save up money, you're working towards something that makes you happy. So let's see, can I have some clarifiers on the Two of Pentacles for me for Sagittarius mid-November? Yeah. All right, so I have two cards in the reverse. Let me just check, is my deck in the reverse? No. I have the Ace of Rods and I have the King of Swords. Both of these came up in the reverse. So the issue is that the Ace of Rods is a brand new beginning. You're not able to start whatever it is that you want to, and it's a very passionate sort of a thing that you want to go for. And the reason is you're not able to speak up, you're not able to communicate, or communication is a hindrance, or you're not able to make time for someone to communicate enough with someone. That is what is the issue, and that is what is affecting your happiness. All right. So now we know the challenge, and we know why this is a challenge. It's because you're not able to communicate. So now let's see, what can you do to change this situation? How can Sagittarius change this situation? What should Sagittarius do? What should be the advice? That is falling on. I have the Chariot in the reverse. So what you can change is actually turn the Chariot upright. It may be a Cancer that you are dealing with, but the Chariot is a card of movement. So lack of movement, lack of travel, lack of positive movement forward. Sometimes I feel when I look at this card, the black and the white horse, that there can be a problem with even balancing these two things out. Sometimes it can be a difficult choice, not knowing which direction to go in. That's what also I see this as. So what can help you is actually making a move, making plans to move towards your goal, whatever it is that you're aspiring to. Start making plans that will help you to actually move towards that. So can I have some, I do want to have a look at what is at the bottom of the deck. I have the Three of Cups, and this could definitely be a three-party situation. Maybe you're in a committed relationship and someone new has come in and you want to connect with that person, you want to move towards that person, but not able to find enough time, or maybe communication is an issue. You want to spend time with this person, you're not able to find time. Maybe you want to travel with this person, you're not able to find the time for that. So let's take some clarifiers on the Chariot and the Three of Cups. All right. At the Two of Swords, and in this deck, the Two of Swords is in the traditional deck, it's a card of not making up your mind or struggling to make up your mind or being in mental conflict. But in this particular deck, it's a card where I see it as making conflict. But in this particular deck, it's a card where I see it as making your choice. You've decided which is the option that actually makes you happy. So there's a heart on a locket, a locket which is in the shape of a heart on this girl's necklace. So you know which way you want to go, you know which way your happiness lies, but for some reason you're not able to move towards it. I have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe finances are a hindrance. So maybe you want to travel towards this person. You all want to go on a trip, you want to spend more time with this, but it's your finances that need work. Maybe you need to start saving, you need to start having a more stable job, maybe you need to pick up a second job or a hobby that would pay you. That would help you to actually make this choice, because from what I'm seeing, the choice has been made. Maybe you were juggling two options, but you know which way your happiness lies, and you want to take steps to move towards that. And the message I'm getting is start making plans, start saving your money, because you know which way your happiness lies. So now let's see that if you do follow the advice, what would be the outcome? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is major arcana. It's a major life event. If you follow the advice, and actually this card, also the Chariot card, which came up in the reverse, was also major arcana. So the movement is inevitable. It's going to happen. The change is going to happen. And the Wheel of Fortune is also a card of change. Things are changing. The wheel is turning in your favor. Slowly and surely, you're going to feel the energy moving. And look, over here, right at the top, you see the same Sphinx, which is there in the Chariot card. This time it was in the upright. So things are going to change. It may be a fixed sign that you are dealing with, a Leo, a Taurian, an Aquarian, or a Scorpio. So yeah, if you put in the effort, things are going to change for you. Positive changes are going to come in. The King of Pentacles, and now in the upright. Earlier on, we had the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So it does look like finances are going to improve once you start making these changes, paying attention towards your finances. But things are going to change. But I don't see this as a financial read. I see this actually as a relationship read. What you're aspiring to is happiness with someone, something or someone. And you know that your finances need to be on point for you to be able to make these changes. Let's take some clarifiers on that as well. On the King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Give us some clarifiers on this. On the King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Can I have some clarifiers? Yeah. I have the Hermit card. It might be a Virgo that you are dealing with. The Hermit card is a card of contemplation, of finding the right way forward, of enlightenment, of being very sure as to which direction you need to move in. In the traditional Rider-Waite deck, it's a person who is using a lantern to light his path, to make sure that there are no obstacles, to make sure that the path that he's going to tread on is going to be safe. And I feel that what is actually holding you back is this Hermit card. You're in a pensive mood right now. You're in introspective mood. Because you know that what you are embarking on is a huge life-changing journey. You want to be sure that the path you take is going to be clear and free of obstacles. I just want to have a look. Give me one card which will tell me. Yeah. All right, what these actually came out. So what I was asking was, what is this whole reading? What does it actually pertain to? And the card I got is the Five of Cups. So definitely this is about emotions, relationships. I feel that it's time to move on from something that is not emotionally fulfilling towards something that is actually going to be emotionally fulfilling. But it takes time. You put time into filling these cups, and when they toppled over and the emotions ran out, it's a very hurtful situation. But eventually you're going to get over this hurt, you're going to turn around, you're going to see the two cups standing. And finances are definitely an issue. You're holding on to your emotions, you're holding on to your finances. So that is where you are right now. That is where you are. one card from the bottom. But this is what lies ahead, or this is what concerns you. Maybe you're in a stable marriage right now, a stable long-term commitment that was very happy at some point of time. Or maybe you're looking for this in the near future. And this is what actually happened. Maybe you're coming from a broken relationship and you want to move on to something happy, or you were in a relationship which is not making you happy anymore. There's a lack of give and take in this relationship, a lot of insecurity, and you want to move on from that. So, what I see from this read, Sagittarius, is that your plans are made. You know the choice that you need to make, or the one that you've already chosen. You know what you need to move on to, and changes are coming in slowly and steadily. So that's your read and that's your challenge for mid-November. I hope you like this short and sweet read. Please do like, share, subscribe to my channel. Do comment and let me know if this resonated. And I'll see you guys really soon. Sending lots of love and light your way. Do take care of yourselves. Bye for now.